Why not start a new habit to clear out your arteries today? Hi everyone, welcome to Takuya Health Lab. I want to tell you the #1 best meal to clear out your arteries. I've spent a lot of time talking about what not to eat, but today, we're going to talk about what to eat. This is going to be quite surprising for most of you because it's not going to follow the traditional American Heart Association idea of what you should be eating. To figure out what to eat, we have to look at the layer of tissue exposed to the blood going through the arteries. The endothelial layer. It controls your blood pressure, acts as a filter, and prevents clots. One very unique thing about it is that its preferred fuel is actually glucose. Because your body uses glucose as its primary fuel, it needs insulin to hold this glucose in. That means the inside of your artery is very susceptible to insulin problems. How do you develop insulin resistance? By chronically consuming carbohydrates and snacking too much. The next thing I want to talk about is nitric oxide. Nitric oxide relaxes the vessels and keeps the arteries from becoming stiff. Vitamin D is incredibly powerful at triggering nitric oxide and supporting that endothelial layer. Arginine and testosterone also increase nitric oxide. Magnesium is another vital component. It tends to relax muscle spasms, reduce stress-inducing cortisol, and keep your blood pressure down. Moreover, magnesium, vitamin D, and vitamin K2 are potent at keeping calcium from building up inside the arteries in the first place. Now, let's look at mainstream recommendations, like whole grains and seed oils. Both of those items will start to raise insulin. We're also told to avoid red meat because of saturated fat and cholesterol. Yet, 1 teaspoon of coconut oil has more cholesterol than a 7-ounce steak, and nobody is against coconut oil. There is a tremendous amount of false information out there, and what mainstream is recommending simply is not working. So, what is the best meal to clean out your arteries? We have to go low carb and ketogenic to bypass insulin resistance and properly feed the inside of the artery. The primary part of this meal is going to be red meat, the exact thing they tell you not to eat. You can do a grass-fed hamburger. I would highly recommend melting some raw cheese on it, as raw cheese is higher in vitamin K2. Red meat is also loaded with zinc, which will directly improve your testosterone. A 6 to 8 ounce portion is great. Remember, the heart is a muscle, and we need to give it the raw material to heal. For the second part of this meal, I recommend a salad. I primarily do arugula, which increases nitric oxide and provides vitamins C and E. I also suggest tossing in a handful of pumpkin seeds. They are high in magnesium, zinc, and selenium, and can further boost nitric oxide. The last thing I want to bring up is vitamin D3. There's nothing more powerful to support a healthy heart. It's virtually impossible to get enough from food, so you have to get it from the sun. In the winter, you'll need a supplement. As a maintenance dosage, you need at least 10,000 IUs every single day. I hope this helps. Stay healthy and take care. Thanks for watching. Today is the youngest you'll ever be, so take that first small step. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more useful tips.